Yo, welcome to Sports Savvy TV, people. If you enjoy the vibe, you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. Now let's get straight to it. ESPN recently dropped their top 25 rankings in the WNBA. And man, there's a lot wrong with this list. We're going to talk about it. But we're going to also talk about how Caitlin Clark is ranked 9th best player in the WNBA. Woo-woo. Her fans don't seem like they like that one. Her fans think she's a top 5 player in the WNBA. Are they right? We're going to talk about all that. First off, me and ESPN, we both agree that the top 3 is correct. Nafisha Collier is having an MVP year. She probably gonna win MVP. She won Defensive Player of the Year last year. She probably the best two-way player in the game right now, averaging 26 and 7. She's starting to pass the ball more. Minnesota Lynx are rolling. Top 4 team in the WNBA. A'ja Wilson, she cold. She putting up her numbers. The record don't really show that they're a top team, but hey, I wouldn't want to face her come playoff time. A'ja Wilson cold. Alyssa Thomas, she's an MVP talk. She got the Phoenix Mercury as a top 5 team in the WNBA. She does everything for them. Pass, rebound, score. She cold. When we get to the 4th spot, ESPN has Breanna Stewart. And at the 5th spot, they got Sabrina Ionescu. I think both of them need to be swapped because Breanna Stewart, she been inconsistent to me. Sabrina, she was hurt for a little bit. She played through it. She wasn't herself. Now she getting back to who she really is. A top 5 player in the game. In my opinion, she's the 4th best player in the game. She cold, man. Y'all seen her in the 3-point shootout. She cold. She does everything. She rebounds. She's willing to play defense. She passed the ball well. And we all know she gonna give you 20 a night. Easy. Breanna Stewart, she could take the 5th spot. You feel me? She been in the game a minute. She tall. When she ballin', ain't too many females in the game can stop her. But it's like she don't really have that edge to her anymore. She gotta settle for the 5th spot. In the 6th spot, we both agree Alicia Gray deserves the 6th spot. Atlanta Dream is a top 5 team in the WNBA, and Alicia Gray is leading the way. One of the best 3-point shooters in the game. She does it all. Rebound, pass, score. She one of the good ones. When you get to the 7th spot, ESPN has Chantal Sabali. I disagree with that. Chantal Sabali is a good player for the Phoenix Mercury, alongside Alyssa Thomas. But I see at times she don't really be out there playing how she should. Because of that, she got to drop. And in the 7th spot for me, I got Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins been in the game a minute. She could pass that thing, shoot that thing. She's the leader of the Seattle Storm. I got her as the 7th best player in the WNBA. In the 8th spot, ESPN has Aaliyah Boston. I have a problem with that. Aaliyah Boston is a good player, but when Caitlin Clark not there, she seems lost. She seems like she be rushing things. She's not herself. Because of that, she got to drop. And coming in at the 8th spot, I got Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum got the Sparks on a winning streak right now. They recently knocked off the New York Liberty, who's a top 2 team in the WNBA. Kelsey Plum is a good 3-point shooter. She can pass, and she just nice with it. Coming in at the 9th spot, ESPN got Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is not a top 10 player in the WNBA this season. Now, last year, I couldn't argue with you. She was. But this year, no. I don't care that she been hurt. If she was hurt, tell her sit down, because we're judging off what we seen this year. I don't care about no ratings. I don't care about how you feel about her. I'm talking about her play on the court. She's not a top 10 player this year. She's averaging 5 turnovers a game. How is you a top 10 player in the WNBA with only 13 teams putting up 5 turnovers a game? She shot the ball horribly. 20-something percent. No way she's a top 10 WNBA player. No way. So coming in the 9th spot, I got Kelsey Mitchell, her teammate, who been putting up 20 plus. Been rolling. The Indiana Fever look like they haven't missed a beat. And she's a main part of that. She been balling. You could argue when Caitlin Clark come back, she better than her. Then Kelsey Mitchell cold. Y'all ain't gonna like that, but I stand on what I said. I know what I see out there. You know, Caitlin Clark fans want her to just chuck threes, be the show. Hell with all that. Basketball's a team sport. Everybody gotta eat. And Kelsey Mitchell got the same skills as her. She may not got pass like her, but she can pass. And she definitely could score point for point with her. Defensively, they about what and what. You feel me? But I'm talking about that mentality, getting to that hole, finishing. Give me Kelsey Mitchell, man. Any day. Now let's get to the next one. Coming in at the 10th spot, you got Nneka Wnba. She been balling with Seattle. I don't have a problem with that. But when you look at that 10th spot, I just gotta put Chantal Sabali in that top 10. You know, she done did enough to me. Phoenix Mercury record show that. Her and Alyssa Thomas is a bad 1-2 punch, you know. So I got Chantal Sabali at the number 10 spot. Coming in at the 11th spot, ESPN got Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins is way higher than that, like I spoke. But coming in at my 11th spot, here goes Aaliyah Boston. I think she's a top 11 player in the WNBA. She's okay. She's not great though. Coming in at the 12th spot, ESPN. They got Kelsey Plum. No way Kelsey Plum is coming in at the 12th spot. No way. You know, coming in my number 12th spot is Courtney Williams. I don't know what ESPN was tripping on when they ranked this girl as the 25th best player. Ain't no way. Man, that girl giving you 14, 15, 6 and 6 a game. That's all a team needs from her. She can easily go get you 20, but that ain't her game. She got an MVP on her team. She play her role. She play defense. She pushes the ball. Man, ESPN got that one completely wrong. Courtney Williams is the 12th best WNBA player. At number 13, ESPN has Paige Becker. Don't get me wrong. Paige, nice. But I just don't think Paige is a top 13 player. Coming in at my 13th spot, I have Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard, she been hurt. But when she been on that court, she been cold, man. Great defender, could shoot the three well. Good rebounder, and she tough. She's a big part of the Atlanta Dream's success right now. I would have to put Ryan Howard right there. Coming in at 14, they got Jackie Young. Jackie Young is a solid player. But when you look at her overall career, it's been a down year for her. You know, so coming in at the 14th spot, I think I would have to put Nneka right there. Nneka, she still got better as the year that went on. And she's currently in that zone right now with Seattle, with Skylar Diggins and Gabby Williams. I got Nneka Wnba is the 14th best player. Coming in at 15, ESPN got Kelsey Mitchell. You already know I got Kelsey Mitchell higher. So coming in at 15, I think that's where Paige Beckers belongs. She's a top 15 player. She's just not 13th, you know. I got her at the 15th spot. Coming in at 16, ESPN has Ryan Howard. Y'all just seen I got Ryan Howard higher. I have Angel Reese as the 16th best WNBA player. Angela Reese been hurt for a little minute. But when she was on that court, 14 and 14 with a couple assists, and she had the Chicago Sky playing great basketball. They were competing at a high level. Since she been out, it don't even seem like the Sky have won a game yet. When you look at the 17th spot, ESPN has Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride is a part of the Minnesota Lynx. Great team they have. She's like the fourth option crossed up. Shoot the 3 ball, giving you like 15, 16 a game. She nice. But I don't think she's better than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, in my opinion, is the 17th best WNBA player. You know, that's just where I got her. You don't have to agree. That's just how I feel. This is what my eyes see. This is what my brain sees. In the 18th spot, ESPN has Angela Reese. Angela Reese deserves to be higher than that. You know, coming in at my 18th spot, I have Derrica Hamby. Hamby been solid all year, man. One of the best players at finishing in the paint. 16 a game, go like 6-7 rebounds. She be out there balling, man. You know, their record should be better, but you got to look at her individual success. She been balling. She been putting up numbers, man. Now on ESPN list, they got Derrica Hamby at 19th. I think she is better than that, you know. I think her rifle spot should be 18th. 19th on my list is Jackie Young. Like I mentioned earlier, she didn't have a down year, you know. I got her at 19 right now. And rounding out the top 20, I have Kayla McBride. You know, I don't think Kayla McBride is the 17th best. I think she's like 20th, you know. Now, the last 5, ESPN got Brianna Jones. I think Gabby Williams deserves that 21 spot. And 22, they have Brittany Sykes, first-time All-Star. She played great basketball for the Washington Mystics this year. But I have her lower on my list. I got Kayla Thornton at 22. I got Brianna Jones at 23. I got Sonia Citron at 24. And I got Brittany Sykes at 25 to finish up the list. While ESPN has Brianna at 21, Brittany Sykes at 22, Sonia Citron at 23, Kayla Thornton is 24, and Courtney Williams at 25. No way Courtney Williams should be that low. You know? Y'all let me know what y'all thought of my list, man. Until next time, I see y'all on the next one.